So this is my code for the boat race. This is for the backdrops. So when I click the flag, it'll switch the backdrop from the instructions backdrop, which is my other one, and then wait for 24 seconds while it's on that one, and then we'll switch it back to the boat race. So whenever I click the flag, it'll switch to this one, and then after 24 seconds it will switch to this one, and then also whenever I click the flag, it will hide the boat. It'll wait for 24 seconds while the instructions go off, or while the instructions play, and then it'll show the boat, wait for 7 more seconds, make sure the timer is reset, and then it'll also make sure that the boat is pointing in the correct direction and it is in the correct place. And then also if it touches the color brown, then it will change costumes and say game over, and it will reset you back to the start point. Whenever it's going, the mouse pointer will control it, so I can just drag it and it will move. Whenever it's touching the color green, it will rewind and it will spawn back a couple points. When it is touching this pale yellow right here, it will switch the costume to a success costume, which is basically just a boat with a bunch of confetti around it, and it'll say you win, and then it will switch back to normal and spawn back to the start for another round. When the boat is touching this color, it will glide 3 seconds to a random position, and that's actually not supposed to be in there, so I'm glad I caught that. So it'll just glide 3 seconds to a random position, which can either be good or bad depending upon where you glide to. And then if it's touching this yellow over here around the treasure chest, it will say teleporting ahead in 5 seconds, and then within 5 seconds it will teleport ahead to right here. Also, when I press the space key, it will spawn back to the start. When I press the up arrow, it will stop everything. And when the flag is clicked, it will set this timer to 0, and it will change by 0.1 seconds forever.